Certainly. Sky action. I can't think of another word for pose.
Kick the door. Oh, you can't kick a door open. Thank God I can't kick a door open.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Oh.
Because pose can also mean position, you can make the phrase air because air can mean like a position, a pose of like confidence. So you could make the statement air and it would still mean air pose, kind of. Sky Mien. There we go.
Sky Mien?
M-I-N, mean.
Skim
A person's countenance or demeanor.
of the sky.
I will tell you this, Logo. If you're going to play the Saints Row games, save the third one for last because it's so much better than all the others.
I don't know that's so much. You've only
Four-
ever played 2.
4 is really, really good. Like, it's got a lot of really fun, entertaining shit going on. But 3 just feels so tight compared to this one. This one feels a little bit like it can't quite decide what it's trying to do. And 2, I've been told, is a little bit more on the serious GTA side, and 1 was apparently a GTA clone. So, if you're going to play them, from what I understand, and from the ones that we have done, 3 is, like, the best. And then Gat Out of Hell is a little bit less customizable. Yeah, I love wireframe.
Well, I'm customizing these to my preferences.
I know. I customized them to mine, and then you immediately changed them all.
Immediately! I just...
No, I mean, like, when we first had them, I was like, oh, I like that one. You're like, I don't. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Right, we have our own preferences. For instance, I think this is a very nice look.
I think it's nice. It's just I like the wireframe because it's all computery, and computery is fun and cool. The other thing about it is very cool. The other thing about it is it's very generic because it's all gray.
That is a valid argument.
I have been told a lot of people do like Saints Row 2. It's just that we're so much on the wacky comedy, and I've been told that 3 is much more comedic than 2.
Giraffe. Yeah, I mean, Get Out of Hell is basically this, except you don't get to make your own character, and you're also in hell.
Yeah, it's kind of like a step down from 4. Or no, it's a step down from 3, from what I understand. It's basically based off 3, except it takes place in hell, and you can't customize your character. Which, customizing your character in this series is a pretty significant thing.
Cry some more. Oh, yeah, it's a Team Fortress 2 reference.
I have never let him make a character that was not a shiny metal person, though, in this.
It's sad, but I kind of like this one.
Oh, no, I think we'll probably go back to Get Out of Hell for Halloween one year. We just the one year, I don't know what year. Because we were also going to finish Doom this year, and we didn't finish Doom either.
There's a Castlevania I'm wanting to get for the Wii. Oh, Muns. You know, I only need one, so. You get to be the golf. No, you are the golf. Thank you.
After our discussion, we think probably Bard of Lore is the one that makes the most sense. For
I think on it, but I can definitely see that. Which is upgrade the most? 3s. Alright, these are the best ones currently.
Common class. Which means it looks like you're flavoring.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how much that makes sense, but you get,
That's a problem.
you get lucky is the one that you get.
Oh.
Based off that.
That's the best feat, a lot of people will argue.
Yeah, it's the cheating feat.
And also, thematically, is kind of not very thematic for anyone, really.
Yeah, let me see here. I would almost see about... Because, okay, Magic Initiate, you get 3 skills, is what it is.
Spells.
3 spells.
Oh, okay, that's completely
Yeah.
different. Like, what?
Yeah, and so you either get Druidcraft Guidance... Oh, no, you get... For Magic Initiate Druid, you get 3 skills? Druidcraft, Guidance, and Animal Friendship. Oh, no, those are spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're confusing me. You're confused.
So you get Druidcraft and Guidance as your...
I do like a lot of twin stick shooters. I'm kind of picky about them, but no, I mean, that's why I played Star Wars Rogue and Isaac and probably some other game.
But yeah, so you get Druidcraft and Guidance as your cantrips and Animal Friendship as your level 1 spell if you used the Druid, for example. Sorcerer Magic Initiate, you get Minor Illusion and Prestidigitation, and then you get the spell Sleep as your level 1. Warlock gives you Mage Hand and True Strike, and then you get Mage Armor. And Wizard gives you Detect Magic and Find Familiar.
Right, which kind of fits.
But again, we can adjust that. I still think Detect Magic makes sense, but that's I was going to look at. So is that a level 1 and a level 1? Oh, Ritual Caster, that's why.
Right.
You can use them as rituals. Okay.
And only as rituals.
So, what is a ritual spell?
It's a first level spell you can cast without using any slots, but it takes you 10 minutes to do it.
Only first level spells?
Typically, yes.
Okay. So, obviously there'd be no sense in a ritual cantrip, for example.
Right.
So they're not attack-based spells then. They're like support-based.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Spells that you would normally actually, where taking 10 minutes to cast a spell would still be feasible. Like taking 10 minutes to cast a firebolt or like a magic missile, it's not very often you're going to want to do that. I'm not saying it'll never happen, but...
I mean, technically, since you can cast it at a higher level, if you did a group ritual cast, you could make it so that you could target something from a distance and shoot it with a lot of things that would guarantee a hit. It would be an exceptionally situational thing. we switched it for animate dead instead? What about animate objects? That's a great name. I wish they weren't by alphabetical, but by level. Okay, so armor. I mean, I guess that could make some sense if you had armor of Agathis.
Armor?
Yeah, just because if
like
you're
light
not
armor.
fighting, giving you something to help you.
I at least want light armor, yes, but Bard gets
armor of Agathis. It gives you temporary hit points.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would make some sense for someone who's not wanting to fight but wants to be able to get away.
Right, I mean, he can't just be completely or he's going to avoid every encounter.
I mean, I kind of expected that kind of.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
I didn't say it was good. I just figured I would have to figure out a way to make you deal with it anyway. Bless wouldn't make sense.
I mean, what spells he would want, I could probably manage that pretty easily.
No, in place of Find Familiar is what I'm looking for. If we were to go.
And that being said, Find Familiar makes sense in the same sense that Animal Companion also might. I would probably want some fancy, pimped out familiar, but...
Which, for a commoner, not gonna happen.
No. I'm a magical commoner, thank you.
Yeah, but there are other magical commoners that are more magical than you at this current position.
No.
Your other one will be color spray, because I like colors.
Will be?
This is gripping as you're still changing the weapons like 20 minutes later.
Yes, they're very nice.
Everyone has fallen asleep by now. Let's see.
The score chasing? No.
Ritual casting compelled duel.
I'm not really a score chaser because I avoid high end play because I'm not having fun at that point.
I get angry when I'm competitive.
And you're not having fun.
Yeah. Maybe comprehend languages? If you could figure out with him how to make it, I could probably set up that you're familiar with a tree griffin when you got to that point.
No way. I mean, unless he could somehow, like, engineer it himself, in which case, yeah, it totally would.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that'd be a bit too rad, but...
I mean, you've said before they're small. They're not huge, like, fightery type of...
No, I mean, like, they're a bit bigger than a house cat.
Yeah, so then it would make sense. How about create or destroy water as your other ritual cast?
I don't see why.
You can just make water go away.
That's not even a spell.
You can ritual cast Cure Wounds, so everybody has healing.
You can't ritual cast Cure Wounds.
Sure you could.
No, you can't.
You couldn't do it in combat.
No, it's not a ritual spell.
Oh, they will say if they're ritual
Yes.
on them? Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was trying to find out. That's why I was asking you earlier, and you told me it's just a level 1 spell. Where will it say that? Will it say...
I think...
Oh, yeah. First level divination ritual. Okay,
right.
I see it. Detect good and evil cannot be cast as a ritual. Divination is a 4th level ritual. Probably a little high level for a commoner. 6th level conjuration. That's what you need as a commoner.
Alright. I'm all armed. Super solo questioning. Oh, yeah. Ah.
What was it?
Oh, he just... I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about something.
Well, that's really helpful when I'm trying to also do this for you.
He says, I'm super subtle with my questioning.
Are you trying to recommend a game? Is that what's going on here?
He might be.
Because if you're trying to recommend a game, typically the thing is he will listen to a recommendation because half the time he doesn't know what he's playing anyway. He just may not guarantee that he will like it.
Whatever that was, yeah. Whee!
So I figured out why those are the two. Because those are the only two level 1 ritual arcane spells.
Well, wizard spells.